Go to safety. It's not safe for you here. Go. So this is the part in the process. If you didn't cheat and you have bell peppers you need to cut up still, you can cut those up now. Me, I got these, so I don't have to do any cutting, but there's nothing else to do right now except wait for this water to boil because we need to bring these potatoes over here to a parboil. Now, a parboil, you're just giving it a nice little internal cookage because when they're all chopped up, I'm only gonna put them on the pan for maybe 10 minutes or so. And 10 minutes on a raw potato with just oil just isn't gonna cut it for your cooking time, so that parboil is essential. We're boiled and our potatoes have been cleaned, so we toss them in. Let that go for about 5 minutes or so. Easy. Oh no. Potato down. 2 potato down. Hot potato. Hot potato. Shake them. Crucial part. Put cold water on them to stop the cooking. Your cold water rinse assures that the potatoes will not cook further than they need to. Boom. Now wait a minute or two. If your potatoes were cooked right, it should slice through really easy. They shouldn't be like falling apart though. If your potatoes are falling apart, you've gone too far. I think realistically, it doesn't matter. But they're just kind of more of a hassle to work with when they're really mushy and falling apart. All right, so we're big min-maxers around here. So what you're gonna do if you value your time is once you get down to about 6 or 7 potatoes left to chop, such as this, you're gonna go over to your pan and you're gonna start heating up that oil because the oil probably takes like 3 to 5 minutes to heat up. So get your extra virgin olive oil here, pour up probably about that much. Just kind of eyeball it. And then what I like to do is let gravity work for me a little bit. Kind of just spread this around, get a nice even coating around the pan. Boom. And then we start it, and we're going to about a 5/medium heat. Then you finish chopping. There is one thing to keep in mind. Although that we are shooting for a min-max level of cooking here, the min-max isn't always required, man. Sometimes you can just fucking chop up some potatoes, And just start the heat whenever the heat needs to be started, you know? But it's a min-max day today. We're chopped up, baby. Oh yeah, oil is nice and hot now. You can tell because of the way that it is. Now, we put the potatoes. You're not gonna be able to see this really, unfortunately, but we put the potatoes in the pan. Once you got your potatoes in the pan, stir them up a bit, get them nice and evenly dispersed. And then from there, if you're confident in your abilities, you can administer an expert level move and really mix that oil up. That's the beauty of these burritos though. It's a really great starter dish so you can learn such advanced moves. When I first did this, I was just stirring with a wooden spoon exclusively, but you start to get risky after a while, you know? All right, it's cooked. We don't even need to turn this off because the ground turkey, it cooks at the same temperature. Dude, I always think in the back of my mind that it's like not good to put hot things on a paper towel because I don't know if there's like some fucking compounds in a paper towel that the heat could be activating. So if anybody knows, let me know. Boom, ground turkey. Yo, if you don't have one of these, dude, get one of these. Dude, I saw this in my kitchen for legitimately like an entire year, and I thought it was just like a part of my little brother's fucking rockets or some shit. But no, dude, it's like one of the best cooking utensils you will ever see in your fucking life. Check this out. It breaks up your meat in the most bisque way possible. So you just get perfectly broken up ground turkey, dude. It's fucking legit. So I go 93.7 on my ground turkey. It's quite lean. I think ground turkey kind of just tastes gross anyway, even if you add more fat. I'm really only eating it just for like the health benefits. I guess that's another disclaimer I should put out. I mean, this burrito is good. You can eat it for like months on end like I have, but you're not gonna be like dreaming about it by any means. So that's my thought process here. By using 93.7, it's like the benefits and flavor you get are so marginal compared to like the health benefits you lose. Might as well just go 93.7, you know? Also, I don't season this until I drain the water. As you'll see throughout the cooking process, ground turkey releases a lot of water. And I don't want to like have the seasoning go in the water that I'm just going to dump out anyways. So you'll wait on the seasoning. We got a lot of browning done, and look at that. Look at all the water that accumulates. What I do is I kind of push on all the meat, give it a nice squeeze, get some more water out. Then I let all that pool up on one side, and then you kind of like hold your meat secure. You don't want to lose it. This is valuable protein here. And then you just boom, boom. One more and get the meat. See, it starts to go. Just make sure you really secure your meat here. And boom. Look at that. All the water's gone. All the meat is safe. All right, we're looking like 90% cooked there. This is where you're going to introduce your bell peppers. We did not forget about them. Boom. Boom. But not only are we introducing the bell peppers, we're reintroducing the potatoes. And I never seasoned the meat. I kind of sold. I honestly am just, I sold and I forgot to season the meat. So we'll just season everything now. Gonna mix all this up. Get it evenly distributed. Get your Saskatchewan rub here. I honestly think this is like meant for steaks. Don't even know if you're supposed to put a rub in such a dish, but I've done it before and it's good. And you really don't need a lot of this stuff because it's fucking strong. More Saskatchewan. And I think a rub by nature is just like more powerful. It's just like thicker bits, so look into it. It's like a manly flavor. I feel like I'm in the wilderness kinda when I eat it. All right, so we've still got it on 5 heat. We'll let that do its thing for a bit. Then you're gonna wanna get your eggs. All right, this shit's really starting to cook. Just give it a stir, then we're gonna bring it down to 4, because you can't introduce your eggs to a super hot pan or else shit is gonna cook far too fast and it's gonna stick to the bottom of your pan. Nobody wants that. Lower that down to 4. Come over to your egg counter here. And then you're gonna crack 8 eggs into a bowl. Easy. Then you're gonna get you a fork and you're gonna whisk, baby. You're gonna whisk. You're gonna wanna whisk one direction and the other direction, and then right back, and then back, and then right back, and then back. You wanna keep these yolks guessing, you know, because we don't want it to be chunky. We want it all nice and mixed. Go to your pan and pour it. God, it's beautiful. Now, once you pour it, you want to immediately get it all nice and mixed up. There is going to be a lot of stirring in this process. We're going low heat, frequent churn here, guys. This is the home stretch, dude. You've put in the work. Don't fuck it up at the end. Commit some time and churn. All right, one more churn after this. And this is the final churn, dude. Make sure we get it all flipped. And congratulations, it's the end of the line. You've done it. You've made a great, healthy burrito that reheats amazingly, and that's about it. That's really all it has going for it. But I hope this burrito finds you well, and I hope your life is well. Goodbye.